people have been telling me to try out. So this is the Jim Jones album. And on this album, we will be reacting to the exact song is Walking on Business. Jim Jones, King Streets, and Conway the Machine. I'm a fan of all three of these fellas. So let's get in here. Let's tap in. I heard they went retarded. So let's get in here. Let's tap in and let's see what it sounds like. Let's see if they give me that feel. Okay. Let's go.
We outside, nigga. Shit. These old niggas with these old raps. On King David, I'ma ask them where they pole at. My young niggas, they might pop out, tell them hold that. I'm in the hood, I just might pop out with a gold at. And what we talk about, brunches and shit. I bring that work out like a nigga with doing crunches and shit. And fuck the door, I drop the roof and then I jump in that shit. I got these kilos on my neck, just like I'm pumping these bricks, shit. These niggas want these bars, it's like a speak easy. All you niggas rapping hard, you better speak easy. I brought the water and told Mazza he could deep freeze me. And get a grip and don't slip because the street's greasy. My connect is like Drake, he try to keep me. And do you love me? How you riding? You should be happy with that Rolls Royce you cried in. And if it's up, then we got no choice but colliding. Fucker. Knucker. I jump back like Jacks. I put the coke in the pot and jump back like cracker. Man,
Look. There's many different Jim Joneses. All right, let me get to that. Let me get to that before I go any further. Me being from the East Coast, North New Jersey, there are many different Jim Joneses in the world. But when Jim Jones is rapping, you are witnessing one of the scariest rappers in the game. When Jim Jones is rapping, I just would like to let y'all know that. Let me start it over. Let me run it back a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Go ahead, Jim.
Knucker. I jump back like Jacks. I put the coke in the pot and jump back like cracker. Menace who came, they ain't know I was coming back like that. Had a fiend one summer, spent 100 stacks on crack. I would've killed a bunch of you niggas just to see stacks come back. Yeah. Stupid.
Where I'm from, they get a gun and put somebody on it. BBL, in other words, they put a body on it. If you heard your strip jumping, then I'm probably on it. I'm in the mansion, the bag covers got Versace on it. Fat boy, I'm like Ricky Ross to the bitches. VVS is my jury, be flicking off in the bitches.
Far Rock, what up?
We don't talk 100 stacks on crack. I would've killed a bunch of you niggas just
Watch
to
how
see
he come
stacks
in.
come back.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Where I'm from, they get a gun and put somebody on it. BBL, in other words, they put a body on it. If you heard your strip jumping, then I'm probably on it. I'm in the mansion, the bag covers got Versace on it. Fat boy, I'm like Ricky Ross to the bitches. VVS is my jury, be flicking off in the bitches. We don't talk to no snitches, ain't tricking off in no bitches. Real nigga, fuck standing, cause we be walking on business. Been hustling for years and you still broke. Had a right to remain silent and you still spoke. In the kitchen, I be scraping the top. Come to money, I'm a Muslim, I'ma make us a lot. Write my name in concrete, cause I be scraping the block. It ain't no safe on this block, cause it ain't safe in the rock. Amber Rose with the O's, cause I be shaving the top. Leaving a lot with a ray for the drop. Motherfucker.
Look, bro lurking on the side streets. Somebody died, homicide, they find the body for 9 weeks. I used to serve a fiend that had like 9 teeth. Forever sitting on top, we got assigned seats. They act like they want their issue, I'm like, okay. Kill a head tap and walk off like you Shohei. Main block, big bodies like OJ. Do 50,000 on a slow day. The watch face got boogers in the shit. Fitting all in the back. Call it putting sugar on the grits. Pushing on the strip. Post with the blick on the hip. Push a nigga shit 2 way back. And your Jews they snatch. Gangsta talk, boy, you ain't that. And you was broke all summer cause you ain't stacked. And your man to be still alive if you ain't lack. Don't even get gas in the hood if you ain't strapped. Nigga, we walking on business. All the Glocks got a dick on them, yo. Switches. Shit ain't jamming up, no glitches. Nigga playing with us, we gon' clip em. I can still get you touched long distance. Talking good knife work, yeah. You get bandaged up, bro, stitches. They heard me go, they like, nah, bro, different. 4 fifths and those Smiths for those missions. The bro itching. To go ballistic, cold cases, no forensics, nigga. Shit, bitch.
Now look, hear me out, people. I've been very, very critical of Jim Jones. I've been very critical of Jimmy. I wasn't liking some of the moves he made outside. I'll be the first to admit that. I wasn't too fond of a lot of different things he did outside. I'll be the first to admit that as well. But if this young man isn't rapping, then what we doing, son? Rap Jim Jones be chasing that top 5 in the city. Come on. Like after what you just heard, if Jimmy does that all the time, which he doesn't, because Jimmy is a multi-talented artist, he doesn't just do that and then do that. Jimmy does multiple things all at one time. If Jimmy locked the fuck in and give us that Jimmy all the time, yo, I don't know where we going. Like other than that, I listened to most of the album. That's the song I wanted to react to. So when I heard Jimmy's verse, and I heard the beat, I was just like, yo, I'm gonna wait. But at the church steps, and we're not talking about the deluxe. The deluxe take this from 17 to 31 songs. We're solely just talking about this right here. I must say, Jim Jones rapped his ass off. Like not many motherfuckers, not many that hip hop artists, especially at the age that he is. He's considered old and washed up to a lot of people. A lot of people feel like this is not what New York sound like. A lot of people feel like this is the old New York. Like, New York don't make music like this no more. Nah, one thing LL Cool J taught me was, you make what you want to make. And you figure the rest of that shit out later. You make music for you and your core fan base and no one else. And I gotta clap it up. Jim Jones at the church steps. I gave it a 8 out of 10. Especially coming from somebody who didn't like a couple of Jimmy's last projects. I feel like Jimmy touched on everything that we want to hear from him. Jimmy got personal on a lot of records. Jimmy showed you that he could rap with a lot of niggas. Jimmy told you that he got the cadence, the flow. Jimmy told you that it's still there. For whatever reason, he don't want to display it every day. But Jimmy showed you, yo, we here to stay. Conway the Machine and King Streets, that Walking on Business, is my favorite song on the album. Is it the best song? Nah, because Jimmy got so much shit up here with meaning and substance. So it's not the best song on the album. But is it my favorite song on the album? Most definitely, not a question. It's the one I go to whenever I want to hear it. So Jimmy at the church steps, 8 out of 10. I highly recommend it, and I highly hope y'all check that shit out and y'all vibe out with it how I vibed out with it, because the album was really, really good. And I think everybody should look. I gave it a couple of days, a couple of weeks before I came up here and I reviewed it. And I just want to let y'all know the album is really, really good. It starts off extremely, extremely fire. And towards the tail end, it doesn't lose its theme, it loses its style. So from right here, the theme kind of changes a little bit and it slows down, but it never loses what it is. So the album is really, really good. I have no bad critiques on it. I have nothing negative to say about how good that album is. That album is really, really good. Jimmy, shout out to you for putting together a fantastic piece of work. You know, you deserve it, and you deserve to have everybody get that shit a true listen and a real listen.
I've been outside since.
So, thank y'all for bumping that. All right.